That ended super soon. I wasn't done sharing the post yet. Hopefully it's shared. Yeah, I think it's shared. What's up, Shay?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Like I said, you're already doing better than last week. You're here. This is good. I always have that like anxiety that somebody's not going to show up, and then actually happened last week. So I was like, hey, anxiety's out the door, out the window. Nothing bad can happen now.
No, then I took on the anxiety because then I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to make it.
Looks like we already have some celebrities in the chat. We got your father's here.
Hi, Dad.
Dennis. They're excited about my daughter being on.
Yep.
MD Picker. What's going on, Dennis? I heard a lot of good things about your daughter, Dennis.
Oh boy, don't get him talking, please.
Oh man, I want to talk. I'm going to get Dennis on next week.
He would love it if he did. Yeah.
He already sounds like an awesome dude. So I love your setup behind you. What is that? What is in the shelves behind you on your other side?
So this is a printer's tray, a vintage printer's tray. So it's newspapers, magazines, that kind of stuff. So I put all my stamps for all my snail mail in it.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Got that.
That is super dope.
Got crystals and my toys. I got all that stuff back there.
Like the little teardrop shelf. That's pretty dope as well.
Goodwill find for $4.
That's a Goodwill find?
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. What's happening to everybody in the chat? What's going on? Jennifer Hayes. Hello, little Debbie. Everybody pray for little Debbie. That sucks. Definitely be praying for you. What's going on, Lex? Thank you for being here. I am that person that is in Dr. Lounge, like, hello, anyone have the test results back yet? But seriously, it's not cool. Yeah, for sure. Hello, Dennis. Wait, look at that picture, man, guys.
God, you need to change your profile picture.
That is it. He's excited about something. I don't know what he's excited about, but he's definitely something. What's going on, Craig? Yes, it's well cool. Look, Jennifer Hayes not messing around. She's already just coming in here. Dropping the link. I'm gonna pin that to the top, so in case people don't click on the description, pin it to the top. All right, so Shay, tell people, who are you?
Hello, I am Shay. I am MD Picker. I am a part-time reseller, mostly a Macari, working my way into eBay. My husband's he's doing the eBay side of things right now. And I'm working towards being a full-time reseller. And my kids just went back to school, so hopefully I can get back into that. I tried Poshmark. It was not my jam. I did okay. But it was not my jam. But
it's not for everybody. I'll tell you that.
But now I'm on to Macari, and I mostly sell toys. I do some clothes on there, but mostly toys.
So why'd you start with Macari?
I actually started back in February. I just stumbled on some videos on YouTube, and they're like, well, I can totally do that because I've done reselling on Poshmark before. I could probably do it with toys. So I just dove in and started doing it, and no, it's been awesome.
And you chose Macari over eBay right away?
Yeah, because eBay is intimidating to me, and I don't know why. But yeah, no, it's very intimidating to me. So I just figured I'll try out Macari, and I love the way that Macari works. And I hope that eBay will go towards some of the stuff that Macari does soon. So then I'll jump into it.
Yeah, I tell people like eBay is like calculus, and then like Macari and the rest of them are like basic like algebra.
Yep.
So like what I did was I went to eBay first and learned from mistake after mistake after mistake. Then that way, when I went to like Macari, something was a lot easier. But I think what you do is probably a smart way to do it. Is to start with Macari, or right now I think Facebook is pretty simple too, Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. And then once you master that, eBay becomes a lot easier with everything. What's going on, everybody else? Hello, Dr. Jennifer's in the house. How you doing? Hello, Pernini. Hello, Nicety Seller. What's going on, Chris? Macari better than eBay. 3 days in the wait. So yeah, that's also a really good part. They have 3 days for returns. Not like eBay, they give them 30 days. Yeah. They can go and use it whatever they want. So you started in February of this year?
Yeah.
Oh wow! So you're just
No,
And
I jumped right into everything. Like, I'm gonna do everything. Let's go do Macari. Let's go to like YouTube. Like, I'm doing everything.
did you start YouTube in February as well?
I tried YouTube last year. I tried doing like DIY projects from like I'll get stuff from like the dollar store, and then make dupes out of like so it'd be stuff from like Anthropology or whatever. And I did it that way. I did okay. I was bored during COVID, so so that lasted about like a month or two, and then I stopped, and then I hopped back on with doing reselling.
So your dad says we start as a competition.
Yes.
Talking about YouTube?
Yeah. No, it's okay. So my dad and I are very, very competitive with each other. So
Dad is a competitive guy.
Yes, very much so. That's where I get it from. So back in February we started, and it was a competition to see who could make more money. So I believe I won the first 2 months on that one. So
on YouTube or reselling?
Reselling.
Oh, okay. So it's like YouTube.
No, my dad.
I think a little more than 2 months to make money on YouTube.
No. I'm working on that.
Yeah. He says, "Careful now." Yeah, I love DIYs. So was that on this channel? Those videos, are they on this channel or are they on a different channel?
They're on MD Picker. Yep. One of them somehow got into some algorithm, and I'm about to hit, I think, 2,800 views on it for some reason.
Ooh,
yeah, so
that's good.
Yeah, so
that's really good. That your most popular video?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh wow, yeah. See, I see grass wall hang. Is that the one? that does look pretty cool. I bet you if I try it, it won't look anything like it, but
you can try. It's a step-by-step process on there. I'll tell you how to do it.
Nice. All right, so if you guys like DIY videos, she has 5 of them.
Yeah.
Wow, so you got 5 DIYs and 5 reselling videos. Oh,
yep.
Okay.
And we're working on another video to drop this week. So.
Yeah, how often do you want to like post on your channel? Like, what do you think your goal is for you?
My goal is at least once a week right now. Working my way into just going full time with it. So because I mean I have access to Goodwill, I can go outside my area, go to other thrift stores, and hit up the bins. So the one that's dropping this week will be from the bins.
Oh, nice. Are the bins good around you?
Yes, very much so. Because I go up towards Harrisburg, and a lot of the stuff I find there is vintage. It's majority is vintage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. We have a couple of. We had Jesse come in. Hello, Jesse. Thank you for being here. Chris wants to know who's better at board games between you and your dad.
Okay. Board games. Oh Lord. Maybe my dad.
Who's better at Twister though?
That's gotta be me.
Pretty bad if your dad was better than you at Twister.
My dad doesn't bend very well, so.
What's up, Brett? Thank you for being here. Everyone's saying hello. What's going on, Chloe? What's up? Chloe was just on my Live at 5 last week.
Nice.
Yeah. Jen's dropping the link again. Appreciate it.
Man.
Lurker the people too. Hello, Susanna. Beautiful Susanna is here. Hello, thank you for being here. Hello, Dan, Victor, Philly. So you said you were part-time. What do you do for full-time right now?
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Oh, okay. So you can actually transition pretty easily from
yes, yeah.
From part-time.
My kids just went back to school, so like I from about 9 o'clock until about 3. I got that time frame to actually work on stuff now. So
there we go.
Yeah.
Yep. Does your husband work somewhere or no?
He works from home.
Oh man, you guys got it all figured out. Dang.
Yeah. So he can do he does listings in between his projects. So we kind of
nice.
Work in pockets of time, so it works out.
So this is just all started with you guys just watching some YouTube video. And you're like, oh, reselling, that's a thing.
Yeah, well, with eBay, with my husband, he's been part of eBay since 2001, so he's been on there for 20 years.
Oh wow, okay.
So, but he's an avid Lego and Star Wars collector. So we have a nice stash that he's been sitting on for about 10 years, and so he just started listing all of his Lego sets.
Nice. So are they like brand new, like sealed sets or?
Yeah.
Oh, let's buy some money.
Yes, it says like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars. I think some of the Kingdom sets, stuff like that.
Dang,
Yeah.
not bad. How many listings do you guys have?
Currently I have, I think 350 live listings on Macari.
How many dead listings?
Not a lot. I have my death pile over here, but yeah.
What's going on, Kayla? Have you ever heard of Kayla before? Oh,
I have. I follow her very much so.
She's a very, very small YouTube channel. She's also a stay-at-home mom. You know that? Okay, so
yeah.
So yeah, you following her in her footsteps.
Trying to.
Sup, amazing. Wow. Not just any Kayla, amazing Kayla. Okay,
Amazing
Chris.
Kayla.
Okay. And sweet Chris. Whoa, what's happening here? too much love in the chat for my liking.
Yeah.
Well, yes, hello. What's going on, Patrick Murphy? Thank you for being here. And I saw Dez is here. Hello. Thank you for being here. So do you mainly just like look for toys, you said?
Yeah, mainly toys. And they're easy to ship, they're easy to store. And I don't know, I'm learning a lot along the way, and I'm learning what the bolos are. And side note, I didn't know what like bolo was until like a couple months ago.
Nobody, if they are new reselling, nobody knows what bolo is. So you don't have to. That's nothing to be embarrassed of.
I was just like watching the videos, like, what is bolo? What are they talking about? All right.
What is this word?
This new language. What is it?
Is it a brand?
What is this? I actually had to Google that. Like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
You have any toy bolos for us?
Oh yes. Octonauts. If you find Octonauts, and usually you can tell here, I'll show you. There's like a little, so you can see it. There's a little logo on all the sides of the toys. It looks like a little. Big. Let's see if we can get the reflection of it. It's right in here. It looks like a little octopus. Look right here. I don't know if we can get it. Can we get it? Right here.
Is it? I can kind of see it.
Kind of see it. There. Like that.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I see an octopus. Yes.
Yeah. So if you see anything Octonauts, pick it up. Even if it's missing parts, whatever, you can list it for parts. But these usually will sell, like even just little figures will be $15 and up, but the bigger sets will go for 30 or more. So that's a good.
Wow.
That's a bolo that I have found. Polly Pockets. Polly Pockets are.
Dad goes Tamagotchi.
Yeah, Tamagotchi. No, I told him about the Tamagotchi, and then he went and found some. So, yes, Tamagotchis can sell up for between like $45 and up.
Mike goes, bolo means buy one, list one.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Kind of see what people like. He means stuffed animals, right? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Tracy? Thanks for being here. Yeah. Blue's Clues. Trying to be a PG-rated show on YouTube. Let's see if that works. Thanks for being here. It's Octonauts Plus. Sounds good as well. Okay, there we go. Did not know that.
Anything Octonauts. And another one would be anything that's PBS. Anything like for like the channel. So.
Oh really?
Yeah. So Wild Kratts. Yeah, Wild Kratts, and what was the other one?
There must be a new show.
Super Y. No,
that wasn't there.
No,
that wasn't there when I was there.
They've been around for a while. Yeah, and then Super Y is another one.
Never heard that one either.
Yeah.
I grew up on Arthur and like Dragon Tales.
Well, see, that's the kind of stuff.
And Reading Rainbow.
Yeah. Oh, you have Arthur, Reading Rainbow, Wishbone. That's another one. I
had a Caillou at the very far. Like I was almost like in middle school when Caillou was on.
I hate Caillou. I hated Caillou.
I remember Caillou used the word stupid once. And I was like, is that allowed?
He was the whitest 4-year-old. I couldn't take it.
I was like, can we say stupid? Like, I would get slapped if I said stupid in this house. He can say stupid. Yep. And obviously, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was on. That was my jam. Mm-hmm. What's going on, Mile High? What's going on, Flower? You guys coming up. Christy likes Rugrats. That's not PBS, but that works.
I need to find my Rugrats.
What's going on, John? Hope y'all can't stay too long. Got to head out, working the few. So you started reselling February. Then what made you want to start YouTube?
I think I don't know. I like the community because I think with it, like a lot of them, like a lot of you guys do it. So it's like, well, you know what? I tried it last year. I can do it. Well, my husband also, he's a videographer, so
Okay.
I kind of have like the advantage on that part because he can kind of bust it out for me real quick.
So who did you find first? Called the reseller. So kind of intrigued.
Let's see. I found Harry Tornado was probably one of the first ones I found. Tindo.
Oh, Tendo. Okay.
Yeah, I found Tindo. And then Homeschooling Picker.
Never heard of her. That one's new for me.
Let's see. Commonwealth. I found him because he's not that far away from me. So.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Frederick. Yeah, because you're in Frederick. Frederick. Yes. Yep. Not Fredericksburg. Yeah. That's something else. So, Ivan. Yeah. Who's Ivan?
Oh yeah, Ivan. He's a friend of Tindo. So. Yep.
I think I was like sub to Tendo when he was like at 700 subs, something like that. Yep. So I followed Tendo was like at 700 subs, and I was like at 200 subs.
Yeah.
So you can see he kind of blew up since then. Yeah. Tendo's what's his girl's name? I keep forgetting. Christy? No, it's not Christy.
No.
They're a lot of fun together.
Hannah.
Hannah. There it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Jesse, how much merch do you have? Yeah, Jesse's been buying merch for everybody. Ivan's out of Dallas, Fort Worth area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's
Tendo's in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
I think Tendo's like in Phoenix or something or around there.
Yeah, he's in Phoenix.
Where's Dennis from? Where's Dennis Davey from?
North of Dallas.
North of us. So that's probably why he knows.
Yeah, so I'm originally from Texas. I'm so.
Well, welcome to the better part of the country.
I think there's going to be some argument on that one.
Right, Dennis, you agree, right?
Uh-huh.
So your husband is from Maryland? Is that why you moved?
Yeah, he's been here his entire life. His family's originally from Pennsylvania, but he's lived here his entire life. Yep.
Retired Army. Thank you for your service, Dennis. Mm-hmm. Appreciate it. You retired, you could live anywhere. You chose Dallas. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to upset a lot of people because a lot of people in my chat are from Texas, like Tracy. Tracy does good Texas, and Amisha's from Texas. So Christy's from Texas. So I might upset the whole audience if I keep talking crap about him. What's going on, Jen? Thank you for being here. So besides stores, have you been trying to go into some other categories?
I've been trying shoes, but I feel like there's too many resellers in my area for that.
Shoes is a really good place to I think pivot to. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and the prices our Goodwills here are ridiculous on shoes.
No. Goodwill prices ridiculous?
No.
Doesn't sound like Goodwill at all.
Say hi. Mike's coming over.
Uh-oh.
Hey, guys.
What up, Mike?
What's up?
I heard you have a lot of Legos for sale.
I've collected way too many. I feel like it started out as like a hobby, just finding what you could, and then just became almost like an obsession. And then, I've sat on them for a long time, and I've built a few, and let the kids play with them and build them up.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time to sell.
Yes.
Now it's time to sell. I'm seeing what she's doing, and I'm just kind of like, maybe I should just go for it again.
Nice. Have you had any luck with them so far?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Some of the sealed sets that I put up, they don't even last 2 or 3 days sometimes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was how much money have you made since you bought them? Like, did they go 5x, 10x up, or what?
Well, I was lucky enough 1 year to find. I believe it was after New Year's when Walmart, I think, started doing their clearances. I want to say it was 2011, maybe 10 years ago. I stumbled upon an aisle at a Walmart clearance aisle, and I probably spent about $300, but I got maybe 60 70
lot.
sets.
Wow.
And some of those sets, they still had the price tags on them last week when I listed them. They were going for like $4.50, and I listed them for like $55, and I was getting instant buys.
Dang.
It was insane.
It's not bad.
No,
Well, not bad at
no,
all.
but that's one of those things where you have that inventory to kind of go through, but then what's next? What's on the horizon, right?
Oh, yeah.
So.
What do you think? What do you think of Dennis? Is he a good guy?
He's hilarious. Look at that picture.
Okay.
that picture right there is the.
That's his trademark.
That's the epitome of Dennis. That's the face. That's all you need to know. He's the life of the party, like Shay said.
What's going on, Julian? Thank you for being here.
He's a really nice guy, though. He's a lot of fun.
He seems like a great guy in the chat so far. I have a lot of fun with him.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, Mark? What's going on, Tommy? What's going on, Roman? Hey, Kim. All the people just show up. Look, your husband comes on the camera, everyone shows up. So that must be the trick.
You've been doing videography for how long? Like
20 years.
20 years.
So what does that mean? What's videography? Explain that.
Well, okay. So I went to school for photography and ended up getting into like a video class, and then from there I got an internship in the DC area, and then from there I just kind of took it as far as I could, and I'm now working from home as a project manager, managing multiple video projects. And just big name clients. I don't know if I want to say who they are, but
I was going to ask you next. Have you done anything you heard?
I mean,
I've
I've
worked
worked with Pitney Bowes before, so that's probably one that's everybody knows.
Of who?
Pitney Bowes.
I don't know if anybody knows that one.
I should know who that is, right? I don't
So
know who that is.
print off a label from eBay, and you look on the thing; it says Pitney Bowes on it.
Oh, so you worked with eBay?
I've worked with PayPal. I should say that.
Are you the reason why they're terrible towards sellers? Is that your fault?
No. The project I worked on was it was more of like a diversity inclusion type video, so very forward centric.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So you can just work from home anytime you want, pretty much, right? That's the.
Yeah. The company I'm working with right now, I've been working from home for 5 years, so it's nice.
So do you edit all of Shay's videos?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's not fair.
I tried learning, and I asked him way too many questions, and then so he's like, "Just
Shay, you don't have any excuse that you should be pumping out video every day. if you don't have to edit, oh man, I would have a video on every other day if I have to edit.
So,
well, our goal is to get him retired from his job, so we can do this at both together full time. That's the main goal. So we're working on it.
Mike and Shay are on the board of the 72-hour festival out of Frederick.
He's gonna put all this information out.
Look at Dennis. Dennis, you want to give us their social numbers as well? You want to give us credit card info?
Dad. Yeah, we're on a film fest board. So we have a local film fest that happens in October every year. So we help that on. So.
Oh, look. Misha's down the road from Whitesboro.
Yeah.
Is that where Dennis lives now? Or is that where
Well, I really want to be getting out where he lives. I guess he said Sherman, right? So which is my Whitesboro.
Dennis, give us your exact address, please.
Yeah. Don't tempt him, because he'll sit there and get on there.
Did you all get anything from Hurricane Henry in your area?
Not
is that what just passed through here? Like last week?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
It was more north.
We didn't get hit with anything.
Us.
The only thing that I got hit with was that I left the window open in my car and I had some inventory in there.
Inventory. Now they're trying to get him to start talking about stuff. Oh Lord.
Etsy too? Is that the company? Did they work with Etsy as well? I guess I don't know. So yeah, so lucky, right? Having married someone who can edit your videos.
Yep.
Curly and Sherman. Let's hear an embarrassing story, Dennis. There you go, Dennis. Share some stories about Shay. I'm about to email him the link to get him on the show.
He'll probably join. He's at home.
Yeah.
I'm in Sherman all
Beaches
the
in
time.
Sherman all the time. Look at that. Look at a small world, man.
It is pretty crazy how small of a world it is sometimes. Where, I mean, I heard you telling him about some of the people we used to watch, and I know like Crazy Lamp Lady.
Oh yeah, Crazy Landlady, another one and she's just literally like right up the road from us.
And she'll post videos of the Goodwills that we typically
Here,
go
yeah,
to
around
like,
here.
every other
Wow.
day. So I'm surprised we haven't ran into her
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, she's in middle PA, right? So that's like right where you guys are.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just north
Yeah,
middle.
she's up in Carlisle.
She's maybe only 3 minutes.
Yeah, he's listing on Macari in eBay right now.
That's right. That's right, Dave. I mean, Dennis, get the money, Dennis.
He's working on it.
Curse, we only get the sign from this guy. Catch it and sell it. That's right. And yeah, Dennis, share a story in the chat, Dennis. Tell us something about Shay. She doesn't want us to know. I think
What
we'll
kind
get
of
away
story you gonna get out of him? I don't know.
It'd be exciting for sure. Does
Yeah.
Dennis have a YouTube channel? This is what I want to know.
He wants to. You can ask me. You need to get on that, Dad. 'cause-
Dennis, I would sub to you in a second, Dennis. I would sub to you in no time.
I think he was trying to go by like Sergeant Salvage. I think is what he wants to go by.
I like that name,
Yeah.
Sergeant Salvage.
Yep. But then
You
he'll
get
try.
a-
Then I'll have to go create his logo for him. So
So are you look like the graphic designer? You got the
I went
logo?
to school for graphic design.
Oh, okay. Wow. So you guys got a creative family.
Yeah.
You have all the talents. I have nothing over here. I went to school for nothing. Ask Shay about leaving me in a bar one night. Shay, why'd you leave him in a bar one night?
I didn't leave him. I drove him. What are you talking about?
Oh, Jennifer Hayes looks for your dad's ET, but she couldn't find one.
He needs to work on it. That's what he needs to do.
Get on that, Dennis. I'll have you on the show in the future, man. we can promote it. Get you big real quick.
Oh, you know what? I know what he's actually talking about with leaving him at a bar. I actually do remember which one that was.
You remember which bar you left him in?
No, now I remember what story he's talking about because I did leave him, but he was not like, and it's not like I just left him there. It was like I was drunk, and it was
Okay.
time for me to go home. That's when I threw up out the car window. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I was,
Oh. Roman says being left in the bar is actually good sometimes. So you were like, it's time for me to go home, but we're gonna forget about Dennis in the bar.
Yeah. It was a Tuesday night. Like, it wasn't even like it wasn't a weekend.
This was in Texas.
No, that was here.
I'm like, you guys party big down there. Wow. Okay, Frederick, Maryland gets lit on a Tuesday. Okay, good to know.
Yes. No, it's my dad, and he's a partier no matter what day it is.
What's going on, Victoria? Chris goes better out the window than in the car. Very good point. What's going on, Louis? Look, another Texas guy in the house. Louis from Austin.
Mhm.
So Texas be repping.
Yep.
Chris, most Uber drivers will agree with you. Dang, Shay, drunk on a Tuesday. Nice, yeah.
I had to hang with my dad. It's just one of those things. I just can't.
That's not a regular occurrence, right, Shay?
No.
It's like
Only when we're visiting with each other.
what's Dennis's beer of choice, or drink of choice? It's not a. It's not
My dad, he is a fruity guy.
He's a fruity guy. Did not anticipate that answer. I was ready for like a whiskey or something. Did not anticipate like a Long Island iced tea.
No, he's like he's a fan of the margaritas.
He said a Moscato.
Moscato, yeah.
That I did not anticipate to be the answer. Margaritas and Moscato.
Mhm. Anything sweet.
Wow. What's going on, Heather? Thank you for being here. Good afternoon to you. Wow. Any Moscatos you recommend, Dennis, that people want to try?
It's gonna be cheap stuff. Cheap is better.
Definitely did not expect that. That is pretty funny. Better be sweet. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. What about you, Shay? Are you a Moscato person as well?
I've actually gone away from Moscato. That's
Wow.
no. I've gone more into like the sour beers kind of stuff.
Sour beers. Okay.
Sour beer. Yep.
Right. Is there any good like local Maryland stuff? Good breweries?
Yes. Our Frederica's covered in breweries and
Yeah, I figured it's like a brewery filled like area probably.
Yeah, there's several in our area. So they're constantly changing their menus, and then a lot of the restaurants feature the breweries around here. So yeah, it's a big deal around here.
We have a couple here as well, and that's if you guys want some good food and some good beer, go to a brewery because we have a couple here that everything's like a homemade. From the dressing, the ranch dressing is all made in house, so like it's all made in the
It
place.
has to be homemade ranch. So that's just like
yeah. They'd venture out with some Blanton's.
Oh
That's
Lord.
I don't know what that is.
It's cheap.
But the Google what Blanton's is. Let's see. Oh no, Blanton's it's bourbon, right? Is that what that is? It looks like it's bourbon.
Oh, now he's gonna start doing that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's trying to get his rep back.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, AR? Another guy from Texas. AR right here. So, this is filling in. Paul probably got a mini bar at his warehouse when the live is done. Got a bartender there making him mojitos. Yes. Yeah, mojitos are my drink of choice. No. I do have a fridge with beer in it right now, Roman. That's about as far as I'm going.
Hey, 5 o'clock somewhere.
My wine has to be sweet and bubbly. That's good. Had to go straight up vodka here. Is vodka Russian for water? I can make sense. Depends on who you ask, Heather. I only like beer where it doesn't taste like beer. Well, then you don't really like beer then. I don't know what to tell you there. All right, let's get off the alcohol subject before all these people come at me. So, what do you like to do for fun if it's not reselling?
What do I do for fun?
Yingling, Dave. How you complain of Yingling or Natty? That's a disgrace to Yingling. But yeah.
There's a big difference between Yingling and Natty.
That's a terrible comparison. Like you can compare Natty to like Bud. But also, I had a wrong closing line. It looks like it's going to pour. Oh, hopefully that's just you. How far is Coatesville from you guys, by the way? Is Coatesville pretty close to you?
Where?
Coatesville, PA.
Coatesville. I don't know. Let me check. I will look.
My guy's driving in right now, delivering a fridge for me. It's like close to like Lancaster.
It's about 90 miles away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're farther west than I thought. So are you like by York then? Is York close to you?
We're closer to York than that York's probably about an hour away from us.
What's the closest Goodwill?
Like a mile away.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
I have access to, let's see, I think there's 5 that I can go within a 15-minute drive. But like I said, the prices here suck. So I have to go outside. And I go up to PA, or I go to West Virginia, or I'll go to Second Ave thrift store, which is more of a Laurel, Maryland area.
Yeah, we have a couple Second Aves, but they're like all like 40 minutes, 50 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
I have Goodwill everywhere. But yeah, that's what I found out when I went back to home from Kentucky from 127. I stopped by a couple of Goodwills in West Virginia, and they were all really good.
Yes.
I was like, wow.
I like the ones where they don't mark up that like the name brand stuff. They just have a set price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was the one I went to had a bunch of like nice paying irons in it, and they were marked at $4 each.
Wow.
Took to the manager. I'm like, hey, if I buy them all, could I get a better deal? And he gave it to me for half off.
Wow.
That's a great deal. I'm like, the manager here would be like, nope. Buy him or leave him. I mean, give me the time of day.
Yep.
I'll probably find a bar in the storage unit. I did find a couple bars in the storage unit. They're all sold by now. Thanks for links as usual stuff. It's great to see your channel. Nice. So Jennifer says you're 2 hours away from her in Delaware.
Cool.
Yeah.
Not far
What's going
off.
on, Bobby? What's going on, Evan? Evan had some experience with Virginia gold mine.
Yes.
There you
Yeah. Yeah, I have to leave my area to go find the good stuff.
go. They are. Hello, Chris. Not just a bar. Some what substances? I can't talk about that, Rob. Oh, I gotta get into that. What's going on, Aaron? Thank you for being here. And how far is the bins from you? Is that close to you as well?
Yeah, if I go straight up 15, it's about an hour away. So.
Oh, so you got the one in Central PA. That's the bin that's closest to you?
Yeah, it's like Camp Hill, so it's like right
Yeah.
outside Harrisburg. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's like 2 hours from me. No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice cities in Maryland as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are. I don't know if you guys are close in Maryland. I think she's like south of Baltimore. If I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. I remember. We got Derek is here. What's going on, Derek? And then we have Chucksters here. What's up, Chuck? Thank you guys all for coming out. 36 in the chat. Wow, that's a.
Woo-woo.
Yeah. You guys are all here for Shay, right?
Yeah. Nobody doesn't know who I am.
They all know. They all know now. All know you now.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know who Shay is, Shay goes by. Let me try to click up this comment. MD Picker, aka. Oh, look, you figured out how to change your name. That's pretty good. For StreamYard new, that's pretty good. You're getting pretty good.
I'm a newbie.
Her link is in the description, and her link is also pinned to the top of the chat over there. If you guys want to give her a sub, that'd be pretty great. She's new to all this. Ooh, 209. Let's go.
Yeah.
209.
Now my mom is texting me now, is asking you to give me pointers.
Pointers for what?
I don't know. I'll ask her.
Yeah, here's how you make $2 a day on YouTube, Shay. Let me teach you how to make $3 a day.
Like, Mom, if you're watching, what do you want me to ask her? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I am the wrong person to ask for pointers. I'll tell you that right now. Man, what we got some packing to do. Keeping this on the background. Nice, Aaron. Appreciate that. Get that money. Do you have some good sales weekend? Do you have a good sales weekend, Shay, or no?
We sold Legos. Legos is our big one.
It's just Legos.
Mostly Legos. I mean, I sold. Let's see. Sold like a lot of those mini Thomas the Train engines. So they're like little tiny ones. I sold a lot of those. Sold those for $40. Got those at a yard sale. And,
Nice.
Let's see. Destiny, which is like a video game.
Yeah,
Destiny. Yeah. So sold one of those figures for $60.
What?
Yeah, $60. Yeah, there's some of them that go for a good bit, like because they're harder to find than, or like certain stores that had exclusives. So it was a little bit harder.
How big is this figure?
It was a 6-inch figure.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
there's a bolo for you right there.
Yes, Destiny figures.
Where'd you find that?
Mike, where was that at? Destiny. Cade 6.
What's that?
That's the guy. That's the name of the character that we sold. Was Cade 6.
Oh, I thought that was like a store.
No. Where did we find that at though?
Those Destiny figures were released in like Walmart's and Target for a short period.
Yeah.
So it was like a Walmart clearance item, or just like a?
No, it was just we went and found them. Like, well, for a long time we call them loops, and we would go drive around between Maryland, Virginia, and West Virginia, and we would go to Walmarts and Targets and stock up on these different figures, and he would have a whole list. So we would work our way around. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like toy runs without reselling yet.
Roman said mostly here for Shay. If Shay leaves, only boss will stay. Sounds about right. Jesse just subbed to you. Nice.
Thank you.
Evan just subbed to you.
Thank you guys.
Nice. Has Shay bought a storage unit before? I'm going to guess the answer is no.
No. It's on. It's on the list of once I start getting a little bit bigger. So You can't always hit thrift stores. It's not. I don't. My next.
I'm actually intrigued to see if you have any around you for sale. 'Cause I don't. Is Frederick a big city?
It's yeah. It's a decent size.
What's the zip code there?
21702.
21702.
Yep.
Let me see that you have any auctions within a 50-mile radius of you right now.
I would almost say yes.
Nothing.
Wow.
Did I get it right? 21702.
02.
I did 20.
I was like, that's surprising. I figured there would be stuff around here.
It's loading. Oh yeah, you got a lot. A lot in Gaithersburg. Is that something?
Yeah.
And then Germantown.
Yeah.
And then you have a ton. And what is that city? Let me zoom in. Sterling.
Yeah, that's in Virginia.
Sterling close to you?
Yep, Virginia.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you got some, definitely got some, we got some I want to bid on too. Yeah, so I haven't really done storage units because I've been getting so much stuff at yard sales. So I've been doing that during the summer, but then during the winter when yard sales season ends, definitely going to get back into buying more for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I'm going to have to start having some kind of inventory. So I know, like, looking into storage units or auctions, I'm going to have to start getting into that kind of stuff because I won't be able to keep up with it if I don't.
Well, especially if your Goodwill are as bad as you say they are.
Yes.
It's going to be hard to sustain up that during the winter.
Yes.
Found some fire cards. I did find some fire cards, Chris.
I did. I saw that on your stories.
Yeah, I have like 2,000 cards to go through. It's going to be fun. San Antonio, Paul, whatever you're ready to come, I have an Eagle shirt and sweet margarita waiting for you. Appreciate it, AR. Appreciate it. $10. Yeah, it's good. It's good math by you, Michael. 6-inch figure, $10 an inch. Never thought you what? I was going to take a whole tour of Texas when he gets there, but yeah, I'm going to have to. I'm definitely going to stop by Dennis's house. I'm going to have to. Dennis has to be on my list.
And he will be a good host to you.
6 figures is good for us, better than 4. Thanks, Roman. Roman's so true. Never thought I would hear 6-inch and ball in the same sentence and feel awkward to have to explain. Oh man, there we go. Michael, just up to you.
Thank you, guys.
Des, just up to you.
Thank you.
I'm at a storage point looking for an item that I grabbed. Oh, that's the worst, Dan. Skew, big thrift. What's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Even though you're late, that's still fine. I have 4,300 items on eBay, and I would be in trouble if I didn't skew. Well, Bobby, I have 4,800 now, and I don't skew. So there you go. Do you skew, Shay, or no?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you have a storage system? Do you say, hey, this item's in this bin?
I have like, like I said, I'm still a beginner. I have like A, B, C, D. I have all that. Like, I have my bins. I have a whole.
That's not a beginner thing. That's called being organized.
I have taken this very slow, and I've taken it like step by step because like I know that if I threw myself into a hardcore, like I would not be able to. I would flounder, and this is not for the faint of heart. Like you have to put the work into it, and you got to know what you're doing, and you got to know where your stuff is. So I definitely keep all my stuff pretty straight.
Yeah, mine is it's in here. Does that count?
Like you know where that one thing is in the back corner underneath this, like.
Like if it's like some weird odd item, I do have bins that have an A, B, C, D, but it only goes through H, so I don't have that many of those bins. But usually I have shelves. Like okay, all my pots and pans are on this shelf. All my video games are on this shelf. All my whatever yarns on this shelf. All my weights is there. So it's kind of skewed.
It's a system. I mean, it's a chaotic system, but it's cool. I mean, it works.
So let's go up, Dave. This is Reseller Insight to Dave and Lori. No more live at 5. What time is that? What time is that, Dave? That's 5 your time, so that thing at 7 Eastern. Pretty sure. Try and get myself caught up and then never slacken it again. That's right. Y'all can collab, Paul, on a storage unit area. Oh, we could actually, because
Yeah, that'd be cool.
if you buy one and a half in between them, both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Julian's been sub to you. Wow,
Yes.
that's a celebrity subscriber. That's impressive.
Yeah, no, I asked him for advice when I went down to Myrtle Beach. So
It's the one thing, like, because I know Julian's known for me as the golf club guy, right? So anytime I have a golf club question, I usually ask him and Evan, and Julian responds within like 2 minutes. It's very impressive at how quick his response rate is.
no, I liked his response. But I asked him about like, well, what Goodwills are good in your area, and he sent me a screenshot with like happy like little smiley faces on which ones to go to, and like little X's where not to go. I was like, that's awesome. I love that. Like, thanks, that helps.
So was that the Myrtle Beach area, right?
Yeah. Yep. We went down
You
there.
find anything good?
We found like a lot of vintage hats. It was like one thing that we found. What else did we find?
Well, that's not a toy. What happened to just buying toys?
Well, the thing is, there was hardly any toys in that area, so I could see why there wouldn't be a whole lot of toy people down there, because they're not there. And in thinking about it, you got to think that area is mostly for vacation or people who are retired. So there's not really necessarily a whole lot of toys in that area. So
Are you saying adults don't play with toys? You're saying retired? You're saying Dennis doesn't play with toys right now?
That's the realm of toys that I'm not in. Like that, I don't sell them.
Are you saying Dennis doesn't have a toy collection in his house? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I'm not going to talk about that with my father. Don't get him started either.
Derek just subbed to you as well.
Thank
nice. Man, all the people subbing. You better be like 1 million subs by now. All the people subbing.
My phone keeps going off.
216. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's find this item. Maybe next time, Chris. All of my money piles almost listed. I have about 10 more bins left to list. Nice, man.
Nice.
That means Derek is getting busy with hammock. I'll try my best. Julia goes, we have no toys.
There's no toys. So you gotta shift it a little bit. You gotta start getting to those.
And this is where it goes down. There's usually like a time where just like something happens, and then it just all becomes. This is why I have to wear my Blue's Clues shirt, guys. Which let's like keep it blue. So Julia's retired, then yeah, like you have to be.
Now my dad's texting me now.
Oh boy.
Tell me to be careful.
Oh man, Sergeant Salvage. We need to make that happen.
Yep.
What's going on, Julia? Thank you for being here, Julia. Do you have an auction today or no? Or not an auction, a sale? People are afraid to say the word auction because they think they might get banned or something. What's up, Larry? Thank you for being here. Do you know who Larry is?
I know who Larry is.
Have you ventured onto his morning show yet?
I've caught it a couple times. So
Yeah,
I'm working my way around. I'm working my way to everybody's morning shows and all that, trying to figure out who's on when. And
6:30 is a little too early for me.
I'm getting my kids ready for school.
Make sure you put Larry on when your kids when your kids are eating their breakfast. They could do jumping jacks with him.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. What's YouTube? Sergeant Slaughter YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I actually retired, to fit in. That's right. Yes, yellow live sale today. Does that mean everything is yellow, Julia? Is that what that means? Hey, Donna's Diamonds. Hello. Thank you for being here. Everybody's saying hi to each other. This is like to see. And there's a link to Julia's sale. Let me make sure that's the right link before I come on. Yep, yellow live says everything's yellow. Do you like yellow, Shay? There's a lot of yellow stuff in that picture.
Very bright and cheery.
Well, it's definitely early for you, Pearl. You're Cali time. That's 3:30 a.m. So Jen goes, don't let your kids watch Larry.
Yeah, I've seen Larry sometimes. I'm like,
Do your kids like dinosaurs? They would like Larry then. They like dinosaurs.
my daughter used to love dinosaurs.
Hey, how's it going, yo? Either of y'all selling something really cool this weekend? Well, Shay sold a 6-inch figure for $60. That's pretty cool. I can't compete with that. I sold a Sony Handycam. Forgot what I got for it though. That was pretty cool. Let me see. What did this guy pay? I got it at an auction actually, on a YouTube auction. This is why it kind of pays to go to some of these YouTube auctions. I got it at a YouTube auction for $15. The Sony Handycam with all the parts, and it sold for $150.
Nice.
So, yeah, nobody else. He took his camera out. Nobody else was bidding on it. I bid the min bid of 15, and I got it, and sold it for less than weeks for $150. That was pretty cool.
Well, that's the thing, though. You never know what's going to sell or what's going to actually make a good profit, and usually it's stuff that people have left behind.
Because like, look at all. I'll share the screen with you guys real quick. It wasn't just a camera; it had everything. All everything. It's not share right there, right?
There you go.
So, like all the camera, the charger, the remote, the ports, everything. So there you go. That was my good sales, and I also sold some patches.
I saw you post about that.
I posted that on my I listed them yesterday, and I bought like 100 of them for $30 at a flea market.
Nice.
And I sold 27 for like 85 or something like that. That was pretty good. That was my sales. And then Shay sold a 6-inch figure. And some Legos.
I also sold a Pokemon Moon for Nintendo DS.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I found at the bin, sold it for $16. So.
Mia, did you post that on Instagram? Mia sold a cookie jar for $350.
What kind of cookie jar was it?
That is pretty good. Then Derek sold some Jordans for $300. Derek, you probably sell Jordans for $300 on the regular.
That's probably like a normal for your card.
Yeah. Larry says I'm starting 6:30 p.m. one also today if I can. Oh, so you're trying to do an afternoon show as well. And then because Larry definitely the kids show. Wow. Jennifer has a Sony Handycam. Nice. That's awesome. Is this something you sold, Jen? Is this something you sold? Let me see. The Choo Choo Bob Train DVD. Oh, something you just listed. See, Jen actually lists during these lives. Jen actually gets some work done. It's always respectable. What's going on, Marcus?
And Mike was asking me if I was going to list anything. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to list anything while I'm on here.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I was thinking I'm going to list. I have a whole stack right here, but
yeah.
I so far didn't look at them. This is about all I've did.
I have a bag of little people cards and furniture and stuff.
Nice.
I was going to do that, but then that didn't happen. So
yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yes.
Roman sold a cookie fada jar for $5. That's very good too. So you just sold the cookie.
Just the cookie. What kind of cookie was it?
I sold a chi machine. Chi? I don't know what that even is.
Is that you mean like a hair? With like a
for
curler?
$160.
I would imagine it would be like a curling iron or a flat iron.
Julian sold a huge kitchen mixer for $150. Wow. Okay. Some good sales this weekend. He-Man Master Uniforms Volume 3 DVD set for $90.
Nice.
He-Man is awesome.
He-Man.
Misha goes, what kind of cookie?
What kind of cookie?
Larry goes, it's for kids. I'm not naked. No one even mentioned that part, Larry.
Why'd you go there?
Why did you even have to say that? That's not what we meant at all. Oh, it's your camcorder? You still use it? That's surprising. I don't know if people use camcorders anymore.
No.
Cookie Jar Classics by Joe Now Cookie Time Clock Cookie Time Boy. Wow, that is a mouthful.
All right.
Did you just copy that from your description? Let me see if I can copy and paste that into Google and see if it comes up at all.
Like I have a cookie jar. It's like a giant cactus that's at my antique booth that I have.
Wow.
I have for $80.
Okay, so let me see if this works or not. Screen tab. This is what it looks like right here. So.
Oh, okay.
And then, as you see what they sell
wow.
for. That is not something I would have even thought it would be worth that much.
No.
Money. Cookie time.
It's like Google Lens. Like it's.
Dang. Look, guys, you learn something on my show. Everybody says my show's a waste of time. Look, you learn about a cookie jar.
You learn things.
You learn about a cookie jar. You learn about a 6-inch Destiny figure.
Yep. It sells.
Wow, Jed. Jed, you can probably sell that video if you want. Still the video of her giving birth in it. I think we all do pull and listen. Yeah, you're right, Chris. You're right. Misha, you don't want to know. YouTube will restrict Paul's life forever. It's a strange massager thing. Definitely a bolo. They sell quick. So that's the Chi machine?
Yeah.
Chi machine, Chai machine? I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay.
Chi machine.
Add that to your bolo list, guys.
Yep.
Hell no, I don't use it. It's just been in my closet for 15 years. Sell that thing, Jen. I got some money.
Make some money on it.
I did my own garage sale this weekend. Made $237. That's not too shabby. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
$237 for probably your death pile items. There you go. Come on, Paul. No one uses camcorders. Apparently somebody does. I just paid $150 for one this weekend. So Google Lens is not supporting Android. I had no clue that that's a
I didn't know that.
I got an iPhone, so.
Yep.
Jennifer, I did one from the 60s and looks. About to be back to listing. Hey, Derek, get that money, man. Get that money as soon as I start listing on eBay. Whenever that happens, right, Jen? One of these days. Nope, that's crazy. I did not know about that Android and Google Lens situation. It's crazy.
My death office
For sure.
I would hope so. This is...
Yeah. I've been saying that for 2 years now. I have an Android. I use Google Lens all the time. Okay, so there we go. Well, there's a myth busted right there. Maybe it's something. Maybe it's just maybe you get an upgrade or something. An update on your phone.
Update your phone.
Did you go sourcing this weekend, Shay?
We drove up to Pennsylvania, went to Littlestown, and they had the good old days, and so they had yard sales and stuff. So we went up there. And
what is the good old days?
It's like a town-wide event, so there's pretty much everybody has a yard sale up there, and they have vendors. They do all that. So it's just a small little town thing, but we didn't know that it was a thing, so we went and checked it out. All that. So yeah.
Anything good at the good old days?
I'm trying to think what we got. Oh, we went to an estate sale and found some cassette tapes. I think Mike found them, like Judas Priest and some rock. Yeah, some older ones. So not a lot of stuff, but we found little things.
Nice. Pearl, it's not an app. The app's actually just Google.
It's just Google.
There's no app called Google Lens. The app is Google. It looks like that right there.
Google with the G.
And yeah. And then when you're in the Google app, you click the camera button.
Yep, over there.
Right there.
Right hand side.
And then you just take a picture of that.
Right.
So that's probably what's happening right there. There we go. Brunch is up to you as well. Nice. See how Google Lens app and the Galaxy phone. The good old days sounds awesome. Video question?
No, did not take the GoPro with us because we weren't sure what we were getting in. I know.
What an amateur move that was. Wow, guys. That's it for Shay. We're done with her. Yeah, I thought I was talking to a professional here. I don't even think of GoPro when I go sourcing.
I know.
Man, would you have had good footage if you're taking the GoPro or?
I don't think so. Honestly.
Oh, okay.
And so that's the thing though, because we're going to something that it could have been cool, but like it's a smaller town. You don't know what there is. I don't know. It was just like halfway, like when we got the car, we're like, do we need to take the GoPro? And I'm like, So no, but I'm planning on going out probably tomorrow or Wednesday. We're gonna go hit up some Second Ave, some other stores.
You want to hear a secret?
What?
I went to a flea market on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
This was towards the end of the day, and I was like, "There's nothing good here. I'm gonna leave the GoPro in the car." That's the one I bought the patches. It's the same place I bought all these cards.
Yeah.
No footage.
Well, I mean, we had our GoPro a couple weeks ago when we went to go to Second Ave, and the battery died, and so
that's the worst too.
Yeah,
I've had that
the battery
happen.
died, and so we found Polly Pockets, we found Rugrats, we found like Voltron vintage figures, we found all that kind of stuff all in one store, and then we didn't get any of it. So
I've had one day where I had the whole thing backwards. I would press record when I was driving, and when I got out of the car, I would press stop record instead of the other way around. And I noticed that like on my 5th yard sale, I was like, "Oh no!"
I'll hit like the time lapse button. That'll be like everything's in fast forward.
So now I always like look at it before, like, "Oh, recording." Okay, yes, we are. Okay, that's
double check.
Yeah, for sure. Julian goes, got the GoPro everywhere.
Yes.
Julian knows. Because the thing is, you never know what's going to happen. Because sometimes there can be some like drama that goes on, like a
I'll
fight.
make sure I'll just take it in my bag with me all the time. Won't be doing that mistake anymore.
I have Google Photo apps on my iPhone. Oh, Google Photos apps? I didn't think that was a thing. Yeah. There we go. Dixon just up to you. Nice.
Thank you.
Marcus, he said he's almost at 300. Nice. That's awesome, Marcus.
Ooh.
On my end, says Google no longer supports Lens on Android. That is super weird. What's going on, Ella? Thank you for being here. You can always use your phone instead of the GoPro.
Yeah, and that's what I told Mike too. And I'm like, well, if I find anything, I can always use my phone. It's not that big of a deal.
Phones do work in a pinch. That's right.
Yep.
That is very accurate. It is very accurate information. See where you were at, Shay. See if you had 220 yet. 218, guys.
Nice.
Let's get it to 220 before the show ends. Everybody tell your friends that Shay's on here and that she sells 6-inch figures. That should get everybody.
I got bigger than that too downstairs. So.
That should get everybody in here. Like Ella's here where she tags half the people in one comment. This is Ella saying hello to like the last 5 people. There's gonna be another one coming in about 2 seconds, probably with the rest of the names. That's definitely happened. Yeah, guys, make sure you guys are sub to Marcus if you're not. He put a different video recently about clothes brands that sell. I watched it. Actually, it was pretty good. Oh, he just got a sick W Masters of the Universe haul. I didn't see that one. I gotta watch that later. 272. Nice, Marcus. That's awesome. What's going on, Ed? Thank you for being here. Here is Shay's link if you're not aware, guys. There you go. Can you show us a picture of the 16 story that she sold? Yes. Can you show us a picture?
I'll show you a picture.
Of it?
I can grab you a figure that's the same.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah. I'll grab it.
Yes, sir. Man. Oh.
So yeah, these are. This is a Titan.
That looks a lot bigger than 6 inches.
This is 6 inches.
I think it's 7.
Is it 7?
It's
bigger.
Figure is 7.
You liar!
It's bigger than 6.
There's a whole time you're telling us 6 inches.
You want a 10-inch?
And it was 7.
That's
Every
10.
inch matters, Shay.
And here's a 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much does that one sell for?
Oh, Lord Shax is up for.
His name is Lord Shax.
Yeah, it's Lord Shax. What is it?
170.
Yeah, 170, 180. What he's
170 for Lord Shax.
Yeah. Lord Shags.
What a name.
I think I have one.
Agreed. This is tons of great info for sure. Magic erasers are awesome. Almost finished cleaning all my shoes. Nice, man. Hey, Maggie. Thank you for being here.
You grab it?
What was the name of the one you sold? What was his name?
His name is Cade6.
Cade 6?
Cade6.
Cade?
Cade. CAYDE-6.
Now, do those have any value if they're loose, or they only sell?
They
to
do.
$10?
They do have I'd probably say around $30. They're out of the box.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah,
that's a 6-inch Black Series Star Wars.
Yeah, and so this is a 6-inch Star Wars Black Series.
that's not Destiny.
That's not Destiny, but it's Star Wars.
Are
I
these
got
new
multiple
figures
6-inchers, okay?
or old stock? Good question. How old are these figures, Patrick?
These ones are what? This is 2018 Destiny. Yeah, these are 2018. They're not super old.
Chris wants to know if you guys try selling on Amazon.
We haven't ventured into Amazon. I don't know. We're still learning a lot of that. Like I'm still learning about I guess technically what gated, restrictions and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's more or less studying that first before we jump into it.
Yeah, I've been studying for 2 years, and I still don't want to jump into it. So I don't blame you guys. I know a lot of people who do it and make a ton of money on it.
Oh yeah,
just not for me.
Oh yeah,
It's like a big headache.
This is Cade6. This is a version of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cade6.
Well, that guy looks like he's 6 inches as well.
He's 6 inches. Yes.
So that's kind of like the one you sold? That's
yes.
$60
Yeah,
one?
this is just a different version of him.
He's got a 6-inch horn on his head.
6-inch horn.
They can be taken different ways, Mike.
I kept hearing 6 inches, 6 inches. And I was like, all right, let's venture up and see what's going on.
They'll get ladies excited with a 6-inch horn, man. Man. Usually the exclusive stickers are awesome for resale. Okay,
Yeah.
so Walmart exclusive, Target exclusive, like those kind of.
This one has Target.
Target exclusive, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or some of them are GameStop. They'll usually have those.
Chris asked, "Do y'all buy the Marvel Legends figures?"
No, we have not been. Okay, for a long time we were into Marvel, which I know people are like, but no, we started watching all the movies and stuff, but we haven't ventured into the figures yet.
Have you seen this right here? You can't really see that. Those are all Marvel Funkos. I'm a big Marvel guy.
Funkos,
Marvel all day.
You find Funkos are there. No, I mean I've sold. I think a couple weeks ago I sold some vintage X-Men figures I found at a yard sale. I went into a yard sale and found a bin full of vintage figures, and I got some other stuff, all for $20. So
nice.
So I found X-Men. There was some Men in Black figures, G.I. Joe.
Were they Jacks? The Men in Black ones?
Yeah.
Those are a bolo. The Jack's Men in Black figures, they sell for $30 for the 2-inch ones or 3-inch ones. I don't know. Yeah. I have to get my size right.
But no, yeah, I sold a handful of those already. A lot of Power Rangers. Power Rangers are another one that if you find vintage ones, grab them.
Yeah. Hey Virginia, thank you for being here. I am on day 3 of my trip to Chicago. Day 3 of your trip to Chicago. Are you walking? Why is it taking 2 days to get to Chicago?
It's probably on our 3rd day of the trip.
I will never do this Greyhound. Are you on a Greyhound?
Oh, jeez.
Where are they taking you? That's crazy. I had been clearing out old Toy Biz 90s stock. Nice. I'm just happy that everybody watches them. Hey, Courtney, have you heard of Bolo Buddies?
Yes.
I don't know. You haven't heard of Bolo, so I don't know if you heard of Bolo Buddies.
I did find her. No.
And you were like, "What does Bolo mean?
Dude, what are you talking about?
What is she selling?"
What does this name mean?
What is this Bolo buddy name? Is that how you learned about bolos through Courtney, or you heard it somewhere else?
It was literally like right after I found out what bolo was that I found her channel.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah.
So you were like, oh, okay, this is the channel for me.
That makes sense now.
It makes sense.
Yep.
Joe, as in Cobras, or just stupid Joes? What are you talking about, Patrick? What's going on, Adam? Baldy Pausing here. How you doing? I don't know what Jed's even laughing at, but it's probably something good. Okay, it's probably my Greyhound, the Greyhound comment. Could have been ready to flow. Yeah, it's a good point. Have an amazing day, everybody. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Des. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh, seems like Courtney knows what balls are. Okay. Courtney's awesome. I love her
I'm a
channel.
rookie, guys. Like I'm learning all the things.
Yeah. What'd you learn last week? Give me one thing you learned last week.
What I learned last week. I'm trying to think about what we found last week, and I learned something. Oh, I guess like just different kind of bolos, and like as far as like, well, I think Osborne to Thrift just shared his VHS haul, and he was talking. Yeah, so well he started sharing about like 90s, early 2000s kid shows, and I was obsessed with Bear in the Big Blue House. So when I was at the bins, I actually found a bear from Big Blue House plush. So I have him up for like $30 right now, I think is what he's at.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe's. Oh, he's asking if you have any G.I. Joe's figures.
No, I as soon as I put G.I. Joe figures up, they're gone. So they don't last.
Yeah, Patrick's a big fan of the Cobras. Those are the bad guys from the G.I. Joe movies.
Yeah. I'll keep that in mind. I'll let you know if I find more.
So he's a big fan of Cobra. Anything Cobra, let Patrick know.
I'll make
Patrick Murphy sent me your big Greyhound. I will go by cars if it's in the way. Yeah, that was my mistake. The first time I went to the reseller rally, I flew there, and it was so hard for me to go picking because I had a carry-on bag in the way back. So it was
well, you just buy it. You buy a suitcase and you check it.
Yeah. So this time when I went to 127, I was like, yeah, I'm taking my car with me, and I had no restrictions. I just bought anything my heart desired. It was great. There you go. Courtney, just up to you. There you go.
Thank you.
That's
I appreciate
awesome.
that.
Courtney was 219. We need one more, guys. Get it to 220.
That's 19 subs in the last like hour, so that's awesome.
We gotta get her to 1 million before the show's over, guys. That's the goal.
That's wishing. That's
it's possible. All you can do is just tweet out to Mr. Beast, tell him we're all here, and then he just tweets the stream out, and then you get 1 million subs. That easy. Patrick has a funny video and doesn't sound like Patrick at all. Knowing Paul here at the shut up, Chris. It's a very touchy subject.
Has it happened to you? Have you done that?
I did it to the rally. Because I went to the rally last minute. It was like the rally was on. I think I went there like five days before the rally was there.
Yeah.
I bought my tickets. So it was like 2 a.m. and I was buying my tickets to fly there. And apparently I bought tickets 2 weeks later, not for that day. And then I didn't even realize this until I went to the airport and I went to print my boarding pass. And they're like, your flight's in 2 weeks, you clown. So then I had to like hurry. I went to the counter. I'm like, hey, I have to fly to Lexington in an hour, but my tickets are for 2 weeks from now. What can you do? So we had to.
Paid before you then?
Well, yeah, they changed it when I paid them like $400 extra. So,
God.
But they changed it for me. So yeah, my most expensive flight ever was to Lexington, Kentucky from Philadelphia. Like an $800 flight.
I will be driving next year. I will be going and I'll be driving.
And he said, I think I probably drove through your area when I went to 127.
Yeah.
I drove through all of Maryland. I went through I went down to Rising Sun, so I went from there down to Baltimore, then made west all the way to West Virginia.
So you went to you probably took 70.
Yeah, I did all of Maryland. So
Yeah.
I probably drove right through where you live. I don't know where. Yeah.
Probably.
Ooh, 221.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, it's 222 now. Triple twos.
Yeah.
Well, you know how YouTube works, right? Shay, you're gonna wake up tomorrow, you're gonna back to like 200. That's how YouTube's gonna have. You're gonna lose 20 of them. But just remember, you were here.
Yep.
Are you on TikTok? Technically, yes, but I do not have. I don't really post anything. I have a TikTok.
You gotta get on that.
YouTube be hating for sure. Sub, nice. Mia, sub to you as well. The good thing Paul made to the right boat. That is true. That is true. There was 2 different boats I could have been on. I made it to the right. I'm 222. Nice. The Cincinnati was really fun. It's going to go. I'll be going back to next year as well. Yeah, I think next year they said they might have it in Florida or something. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But yeah, a lot of these people that are here to chat now that I met at the rally. It's like Roman was there, Brett was there.
No, I love this community. That's like the one thing I think that I've really gained.
Adam was there.
Yeah. No, the community is awesome.
Ooh. Got it. Nice. Just sold the fridge.
Nice.
Isn't that great? Like it being alive.
Yeah.
You pay a guy to deliver a fridge for me, then just get paid for it.
Yep.
That's
awesome.
Great. Patrick Murphy was at the rally. I am going to Dante's rally. I am. Are you going to that, Shay, or no?
Are there still tickets for that? Because I know it's limited.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
It's in October.
I have to see what days those are because they actually, I don't know if it collides with the film fest that we do.
Oh, yeah, you're very important film fest. Is it 72-hour film fest? Is that what it was called? Something like that?
Yes. So we give out, so the teams don't know what their topic's going to be, their theme. So they pick it at a launch party. So we set them out on a Thursday night, and they have till Sunday to come up with an idea, film, edit, everything, and turn it in. So within 72 hours. So
what is your job there? What do you do?
I do graphics, and I help with doing launch parties. So I help stage design, that kind of thing.
I thought you one of the judges. You get to decide whose film is better.
We've done it before, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I would be whoever pays me the most money, you'll win. That would be my. That's probably why I'm not a judge.
We're technically we're not officially a nonprofit, but that's pretty much what we are. So we're all volunteers. We've been doing it. It's our 16th year doing it.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, Annette, thank you for stopping by. We're almost wrapping up, but
yeah.
Appreciate you being here. Because I'm pretty sure Paul would have ended up with those people. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's fun spots in Cincy. I'm sure there are. But yeah, if it's not the same weekend as the festival, definitely.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's definitely a good, not just to hang out, but just to what's the word? Exchange info with people. What the word?
Connect.
What's the word I'm trying? Connect. No, there's a bougie word for it.
Bougie.
That I can't think of. Like a professional word. I'm sure somebody in the chat knows.
I know. What's a bougie word for connect?
What's a bougie word for connect and exchange info and mingle? Network. There it is, Chris. I knew somebody would think of it. It's a good time for your network. So, thank you, Dennis.
Yeah.
Dennis came back from listening. He's like, it's network.
No, wait, hold on.
It's definitely network. Look, all these people.
Yep.
All these people knew it. Thank you, guys. All these bougie people, Chris, yep. Dennis, and Marcus.
Yep.
The 3 bougie people in the chat, they knew about network. Rendezvous? No, Roy. If somebody asks you to go to a rendezvous in South Carolina, you say no.
No, I think I'll pass on that one.
Oh, hey, I'm on Johnny's show tomorrow, 9 a.m. There we go. Be there. Schmooze. Schmooze is Schmooze is like way too bougie, Brett.
That's
I was just looking for network.
schmooze.
Yeah, so if you guys want to go network, Dante's event is probably a good place to be.
Yeah.
'Cause, I know there's gonna be some big names there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a good time to say, hey, look, I'm Shay. I'm MD Picker.
I'm gonna do
That's
that.
it.
I'm just gonna end the conversation. I'm Shay.
I feel like I probably could have done a better job at Cincinnati with it. I didn't tell people even my YouTube channel the whole time. I just went by Paul the whole time. And then like after the thing, I was like, oh, by the way, I have a YouTube.
About marketing and branding yourself, and yeah.
No, like my name tag said Paul, and then I switched it with Kayla. So then I was Kayla for the rest of for the second half of the boat. So I was either Paul or I was Kayla. Roman did a really good job networking. This guy right here, Roman, he came in with like 20 subs, left with like 200. So
Nice.
so he did it right. That's why I call my live networking. It's the title. There we go. See? Marcus knows about networking. South Carolina, smiling faces, beautiful places. Is that the state motto? I sub to you, Shay. You all sub to Marcus and sub to my channel. Let's go, Paul. There we go. Everybody sub to
I
each other.
believe I subbed to both y'all already, so yeah, I'm good.
I just went around saying, why yes.
Oh yes, hello.
That was Patrick's job on the boat. I just got done picking up my lunch break. 25 to 295. Now for
Yeah.
now you gotta make me want Chick-fil-A, Adam. Yeah, make me want some Chick-fil-A.
Right.
The most bougie thing I do is crushed ice. Rendezvous is a meeting in agreed time and place, typically between two people. Yeah, but that's like a I see it like in spy movies. Like, hey, we'll rendezvous. At the dock yard or something. So if somebody tells me they want to rendezvous with me, I'm gonna pass. If Roman was sober, that's true. And I saw 3 packs of cigarettes. That too. Yeah. That sounds about right as well. That was a long boat ride. That was probably like a 4-hour boat ride. That was a long time to be on the boat.
I mean,
There's
y'all
much
were
you could-
doing stuff though. I mean, it wasn't like
we were networking, Shay.
yeah,
That's what we were doing.
you were having a rendezvous.
Yeah, we were rendezvousing on the dance floor. If you want to spy to sell me on that, that's fine. Rendezvous sounds swanky.
Sounds bougie.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I got a Nintendo offer for a game. Should I say yes? Oh no,
What's
I'm gonna
that?
say yes.
Yellow bone?
It was a $20 game, and they offered me $10. I'm saying yes to that. I just can't say why you have still loads of fish in the water. All right, so we have.
No, I did not tell him that. No,
we-
he was asking me like about if I mentioned about Tendo. There's a logo that he was using for a while that I drew on the side of a box I sent to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's something. Does tend to know about this?
Oh yeah, he shared. It was before I went to MD Picker. It was when I was still Shay Graphics.
You should message him saying, "Hey, remember that logo?
Uh-huh.
I'm MD Picker now. Hint,
Yep.
hint." I'll give you $5 for the game. I'm good, Marcus. When is this event next year? I think it's in Florida next year. That's just like the opening murmurs, and they want to do it in the winter of 2022. So it's like a year from now, and they want to make it in Florida. But that's still something to change. That's still not set in stone. So we have 5 minutes left, Shay. Here, when people after they sub to your channel, what would they what do you expect them to see? Like when they go on the channel, what kind of content would they be watching?
So what am I gonna like? What are my videos?
Yes,
Yes.
That's a layman's term way of saying it. I'm trying to bougie it up a little bit, but yes.
No, they'll find it's sourcing videos. I'm really trying to share what I'm learning, and so you guys are gonna just be on that journey with me. And yes, I have a lot of rookie mistakes, and that's part of it. But you'll hopefully learn a few things about toys and other items.
Your latest video says rookie mistakes.
Yeah. So
That's the latest one.
looking back on those videos, like you go through and you see things that like, oh, I should have grabbed this or should have grabbed that. So no.
Yeah, that's something that your subs are really good at pointing out. Anytime I release a yard sale video, most of the comments like, you didn't pick those boots up. You missed that. You missed like every other comment. I'm like, oh gosh.
Yep. So no, then I'll start taking my camera with me everywhere.
There we go.
Yep.
So, which video should we watch? Like, if people haven't been something to you before and they want to go and check you out, which video would you recommend them to click on?
Start from the first, I guess, like my first thrifting video. I'd honestly start there.
Join me on my reselling journey. That one.
Yep.
There we go.
Start there and then work your way, and then like I said, hopefully within this next week, we'll have another one dropped, and hopefully be at 1 week. One per week. So
they're not that long, guys. It's 9 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 16 seconds one. Maybe that one's a little too long. I don't know if I have
well, that was like a video that I took from Instagram and Twitch. Like you can do stories on YouTube, so it's kind of putting that over there.
So definitely, guys, give Shay a shot. Somebody is just nonstop blowing my phone up right now. I'll be there if it's Florida. Nice. Definitely, guys, sub to Shay. Check her stuff out. She's promising, guys, 1 video a week, professionally edited by a professional.
Yep. Yep.
Now, do you offer any like side hustle, like graphic design work? If somebody needs like a logo, can you?
I've already had people reaching out on Instagram asking me if I would do it for them.
So is that a yes?
Yes.
So if somebody needs like a logo, they can reach out to you. There you go, guys.
You can reach out. I'm on Instagram. You can reach out. Let me know what your ideas are.
Now, is mine a logo or is mine like a graphic? How would you describe mine? Because I had people tell me that it's not a logo. It's like an artwork or something.
I think it's an in-between one, honestly. It's a graphic. It's a logo.
It's a grogo.
Yeah. It's a complex logo, I should say that.
It's a complex, so I need to like dumb it down, or not dumb it down. Simple it down. Simplify.
Yes.
Simplify.
Kind of like Julian's beard logo.
That was pretty hard to miss, though.
Yeah.
Like when you think of that, you think of Julian. That's pretty good.
Yep.
No, it's awesome. I'll definitely go to Florida. It's close to South Carolina. To be fair, Paul goes to garage sales and just closes his eyes, holds up his bag and wallet, and says, "Fill her up."
It's a way to do it.
I should try it one day, Mike, to see what happens.
Well, that would be a video. That would be a good one.
Like, hey, I'll fill her up.
Let's go.
I got this bag. What do you think of my logo? It's pink.
It's very pink.
Perfecting pearls. It's hard to see when it's small. So, but that could be just because it's small. That has nothing to do with you. Go,
Thank
Jen.
you.
What do you think of Roy's logo? Roy, right here. Do you like his logo?
Yeah.
It's just him.
Yeah. Well, the
thing of Adam's logo.
Well, the thing is, they say like if you have your face on your account, especially like on Instagram or anything like that, you engage with your audience better. So it doesn't necessarily have to be your logo on your like Instagram or whatever, but that it's a better engager.
No, I definitely agree there.
Yeah.
Is yours is your face, right?
That's
sure
yours. Mine's my face. Yeah, because I feel
face
like
works always.
Yes.
I don't know about your face, Roy, but face usually works.
He's got the duck face going on.
He's got the you buy from me or I'll kill you. I'm engaged. Wait, no, what? Another fun Monday. Thank you both. Hey, Mia, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right, yo. So that was an hour and a half. That was quick. That was a fast hour. I listed 0 things. I'm very proud of myself. I'm sure your husband was busy doing some actual work.
Yeah.
I want a logo, but have no ideas. Well, maybe. Do you help with that aspect as well, Shay, or no?
Yes.
There we go. So hey, contact Shay. She could help you out. with that
Message
for
me.
Sure. MD Picker on. Do you have a space or underscore on Instagram?
Underscore on Instagram. Yeah.
MD underscore Picker, right?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. I figured no one wants to look at my face. That's right, Julian. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys spending your Mondays with us. Catch me on Wednesday when I have another new guest with Ren from Out of the Box Thrift. It's also going to be her first time ever on a live. So we have 2 newbies this week, and it's going to be fun. Thank you so much, Shay. Appreciate you being here. If you guys are watching this afterwards, make sure you guys are sub to her. All of you guys who do interview shows, Shay is open and available, and would love to come and teach you a thing or two about a thing or two. Something like that.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.